Hey YouTube, it's us. We back with another video. And today we are going to give you guys a little background on us. We're gonna show you a few important places that we lived in.
We're gonna show y'all how we was living when we was kindergartens. I'm talking about little bitty punnups, little puppies, like little bitty pups. 3 most important spots. We're gonna show y'all. Her 3, my 3.
Yeah, cause I grew up in the ghetto.
I grew up in the Trinidad, the real Trinidad. She grew up in the suburb.
The ghetto.
The suburbs.
In the ghetto.
The suburbs.
Okay, whatever. You call it what you want.
All them kids wanted to come see how we was living.
Whatever.
Anywho,
yes, because I did not want to see her.
And all them kids wanted to see how we was living.
Okay. Anywho, we're gonna show you guys a few places that we lived in growing up. Before we do that, actually, we're gonna go eat because we're hungry.
I'm stunning off, and I'm talking about stomach touching my back. Stomach touching my back, growling.
Dramatic, very dramatic. I should be starving. I'm eating for 2.
Well, feed my young nigga then.
We're not starving like that.
Feed him.
We're slightly hungry.
Feed him.
Okay, whatever. We're gonna go eat first, and then we're gonna show you guys. Okay, so
yeah, let's go get this food. I'm starving. So YouTube, tap in, like, comment, subscribe. I'm starving. I need to go eat right now. God damn. Tap in. Like, what you looking at me for? Don't look at me. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, move,
weirdo. Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my God.
YouTube, what's going on? Y'all see we're here eating breakfast. We at a restaurant. We normally don't come here, but we here today for breakfast.
Yeah, because I don't really care for it. That's why we're
She don't. It's I henna.
In other words, we're at IHOP.
We still waiting up on our hash brown. You hear me? They ain't brought my hash brown yet. My hash brown, I need that done crispy on both sunnize, all in the middle, everything. Don't bring me the
hash brown, my eggs,
oh, you ain't got
my ham.
Look at this though right here. This. Ooh, what a man. Y'all ain't get a good look at that. What you laughing at? I'm still waiting on my food. Now y'all see that? That's how it's supposed to look. That is not burnt. That's crispy. She got hers, whipping it up. She's doing the damn thing.
Thank you.
She's doing the damn thing. Yes, I need some of that right here. Thank you. Thank you. You see it, they bring her a whole new it ain't even that hot still, that little ass meat. This IHOP is looking good on the thing. You know I've been knocking that binnock. They gave you more bacon? Mm-hmm. You better eat it. You better eat it.
I love bacon.
YouTube, what's going on? You already know, man. We just got done eating good enough, filling up that young stomach.
My stomach is so tight right now.
Yes, Cindy. Y'all know we finna take y'all to our stomach grounds, where we grew up at, what made us who we are. You hear me? I'm gonna take y'all to mine. You hear me? Straight to the Trinidad. Then she gonna take y'all to Hillers. It's not the Trinidad, but it's still Trinidad. You hear me? She gonna show y'all, man, where she grew up at. I'm gonna show y'all where I grew up at. You hear me? I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. How I became me.
This is where I grew up here. Not that one. This is right here. Well, I kind of grew up over here. A little bit. This is one of the houses I grew up in. This is where I got my first bicycle here that I will never ever forget. I had a birthday party. And my Uncle Jeremy, shout out to him, okay? My favorite uncle, gave me my very first bicycle here at this house on my 3rd birthday, guys. And I will never forget it. I had one of my first best friends here, across the street, over there. She was cool, people. She always came outside and didn't wear shoes. It was kind of weird, but she was really fun. This is the second place that I remember living in. This place was kind of lit. I lived here from maybe 4 to 8. I think I was 8 or 9 when we moved out. But we used to live in the second townhouse right here. And my mom dated this guy, and it was Nate Dogg's brother, and Nate Dogg used to come here all the time in this in this dirty limo that he had all the time. But this house was super fun. One thing I remember about this house most, right before we moved here, I was having my 8th birthday party. And it was like a tea party, pool party. Mind you, the backyard was like this big. So it was one of those blow-up pools. And it was a sleepover. And my aunt had called my mom panicking. Oh my God, turn on the news, turn on the news. And she had told us like 2 days before my birthday that Aaliyah had died. So here we watched Rock the Boat for the first time when I turned 8.
Aaliyah, you know, that's deep right there, you hear me? Aaliyah, you could never forget that.
Oh, and here I got one of my first big girl bikes, if that's what we're gonna call it. It was a Spice Girl bike. It was blue, and it had the Spice Girls in the handlebars it was like clear. I don't know what you call the things on the handlebars, but it was clear and it had like little streamers off the side. It was kind of childish, but it was my first big girl bike. No training wheels, 2 wheels, you know. But I really loved it here. It was awesome. This was where I lived before the next place that I'll show you guys. My last home that I would like to show you guys. I moved here when I think I was 9 years old. Or like fresh 9, something like that, whatever, I don't care. But I lived here up until a few years ago, old now, but this house was like one of my most fun houses. It was a turn-up house in the back, in our garage. I can't really see, but forget the junk in the driveway.
Yeah, that's Jenna now.
Because my mom still owns the house. She doesn't live here, but she still owns the house and she rents it out. But in the garage, it was like my brother's man cave. Both of my brothers, they were young and wild, I guess that's what we'll call it. And they turned the garage into a man cave. We had like projector screen. We had most of our fun nights there. We had tattoo parties. It was the first time I got drunk here. Shout out to them, because I was lit. The whole back, the garage used to be full of a whole bunch of Ciroc bottles. They were like Ciroc boards or something. I made my first video here that I posted on Facebook years ago. I did a remake of MTV Cribs. I'll show you guys that.
This is my house, though. We got the big screen TV right here, flat like a lot of inches.
It's pretty tragic, but it was fun. It was before we got our house remodeled. But this is definitely one of my favorite places here. That was my room over there in the front, right there. I don't know if you guys can see, in the corner. I don't know why my mom put me in the front. That's just trifling, but no, probably because the room was already purple when we moved here. But that was my first room, and this was my last place before where I live now. There it is, guys. Part of me.
Right then and there. It's the lot right here. Y'all know this lot right here. This is my mama parking spot. If anybody know, I'm telling y'all ask anybody around here in this Jordan park. This parking lot was my mama parking spot. Literally. 534. This is my old unit right here, man, where I grew up at since a little puppy. You hear me? This is where it all began. Young nigga, Sandbox baby used to chase bees and shit, man. Get the Sandbox, baby. The Sandbox, one and up. Nigga used to be all up on the monkey bars. Do y'all know about hide and seek, 18 and all that? You hear me? Cops and robbers. I was never the cop. Niggas playing on the monkey bars, doing flips right here and all that. We used to do all that. Y'all ever play Hot Boys? Niggas was BG and Lil Wayne and Turk and all that. Nigga having fights over what nigga he gonna be. You hear me? Right here in this Sandbox. This is where it all started. And I'm telling y'all, middle of the bricks. We used to be out here. Just like these kids out here, we used to be out here deep, just running around. The Sandbox looked better than this, though. I don't know what they got going on, man. They ain't doing nothing around here. You see they trying to knock us down. You see? Shit boarded up and all that. They trying to take us down, man. They turning into. They knocking this shit down, man. Still the joint down projects, though. It's my home, man, where I was born and raised. Boy, what's going on? What's going on, man?
I see you, folks.
You get free delivery on Saturday.
Y'all is getting recorded. Y'all on YouTube. Y'all getting recorded. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't doing it.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Since we on YouTube, 90 gang ain't no gang.
You see? What's going on, baby? Oh man, I gave you 3. You want you another 3, huh? You can't get enough 3.
He wants 6, even more. He wants that leg out.
He wants 6
threes.
Oh, I can't give you 6 threes. You hear me? He wants 6. So you might go back to Lancaster to the big old van there or something. Where the van at, man?
He ain't trained.
Right there. You better not.
I was at the park in that motherfucker.
You was at the park in the van? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good, man. Y'all have a good one. Let me get through right here. All right. What's going on, Elroy? Shit. It's good to see you, man. Yeah. This Elroy right here, y'all see, y'all ain't never seen him this calm. I'm showing y'all see how cool he is. Next video, y'all see this man, he gonna be loose as a goose. I'm talking about, he ain't even gonna know his name. I promise y'all. He's calm. Get him. He calm. He ain't moving. He is not moving. Ooh wee! Watch when he get that. Watch when he get that Remy. It's a wrap. I'm telling y'all, when he get that Remy, it's over with.
I gotta go. I'm gone. What they talking about? I made up a bullshit excuse. They know it's bullshit. I'm still going with it. I gotta go. My dog called me.
My dog called me. It's time to get in though.
My dog called me. See, like, the dog can call. Shit, mine do.
Oh, you talking about the roof dog? Yeah. Man, I'm thinking you talking about your dog, your boy. He talking about the roof. This the second house right here. I grew up in this one right here. You hear me? This really ain't necessarily like the second one, but it's the second one. This the second one that I know of, even though we had plenty of other units in the hood and houses and all that. Used to have a house up in the Nickersons with my granny before she passed. That was way before she passed and all that. You feel me? But this the one that I know, you hear me? I was off the porch when we had this house right here, you feel me? Like really off the porch. Dirt bikes, scooters, all that. Used to be right here. This was the garage right here. This ain't even no garage no more. I don't know what they did to it. It's smaller than it used to. I don't know what that is, but that was a back house. So it looked like they turned it like another little shed, a house or something. This was a garage. We used to be right here. My mama had her cars and all that type of shit right here. We had a dog right here. Scary ass dog, didn't do nothing to no cats or none of that. We got the dog to get rid of the cats. The dog out here chilling with the cats. They got a whole playground right here and shit. They got a whole playground, man. This was the yard and all that, man. Nigga used to be right here. I used to have all type of bikes and all type of shit right here, man. You feel me? Everything was took. I took everything, you hear me? We used to be right here thugging, you know. The hood right across the street, man. The joints right here. You come in the streets, you probably can see the hood from right here. All the homies used to come right here. This our side. This the side I'm from right here. This our side right here. We used to thug right here. The homies used to come get me. Walk from over here, from this side, come right here. I'm talking about no over-exaggerating, about 30 deep right here. 30 niggas in front of the gate all coming just to get me. We go right back to the hood. Go in the middle and we just act the ass, have a whole day, you hear me? And we was doing that every single day. Every day, I'm talking about non-stop, every day. 30, 40 niggas walking back here just to come get me so we can walk right back to the hood. What's the deal? This the last joint right here. I'm gonna show y'all, man. This is where I grew up at, where a nigga really was, you feel me? I found myself, I was thugging, been thugging, you hear me? But I really like found my ways and found out what I was doing and how I was moving and really orchestrating shit right when I got right here, you feel me? I mean, when I was thugging in the section, it's like, I was a loose screw. Nigga ain't really know nothing. Nigga was just running and trying to keep up with the Jones. But once I got out here, I found myself and really found out like, I'm like a nigga. I ain't gotta be like everybody else. I could be me and be myself, you feel me? So it like turned me to a man a little bit when it separated me from certain shit. Start being more wise, start being more level-headed, thinking straight, you feel me? And I start moving the way I was supposed to move.